Hello and welcome back to Josh Does Math. In this video we're going to be solving a simple limit. So you can see the limit right here. Limit as x goes to 3 of 3x minus 9 all over x minus 3. So our goal is to solve this limit right here, so evaluate it. So the first step that you should do when solving a limit like this is plugging in the value for every x in the limit. So we're looking at as x goes to 3. So let's just plug in 3 for every x and see if we get a meaningful answer. So we get 3 times 3 minus 9 all over 3 minus 3. So this ends up giving us 0 over 0. 0 over 0 is an indeterminate form. It doesn't tell us anything about what this limit actually evaluates to. So that's not helpful. So instead we need to do some kind of algebraic manipulation or something to change the form of the equation that's under here so that we get something meaningful. Usually this involves with something in the numerator and denominator. Usually you have to cancel something, cancel a factor that's causing you to get 0 over 0, because then you can get a meaningful number. So here's the factor that you can cancel. First we're going to factor 3 out of the numerator. 3 times the quantity x minus 3 all over x minus 3. And you can see the two factors here that cancel in the numerator and denominator. So you're just left with the limit as x goes to 3 of 3. So go ahead and try to plug in 3 for every x. And what do you get? You just get 3 because there's no x's there. So you're just left with whatever that was right there. So we get 3 as our value for the limit. But we don't know for sure if this limit exists or not. And to tell if a limit exists, you have to take the limit from either direction. So we need to look at as x approaches 3 from both the negative and the positive side. We got to see if they're equal to each other. If they are, that's good and the limit exists. So I'm going to write this out. Limit as x goes to 3 from the negative side. And we're still looking at the same thing right here. 3x minus 9 all over x minus 3. So just looking at this, if I plug in 3 from the negative side right here, you're still going to get 0 over 0. So I'm just going to skip to the next step where we remove those factors that are causing the problem. So these factors right here, I should have limit as x goes to 3 from the negative right there. So this next step, we get to cancel those factors. So we're just left with 3. Okay, so go ahead and plug in whatever this is, it doesn't matter. You're still getting just 3 for your limit. So as you can see, this number doesn't really matter down here. Whether it's 3 from the positive or 3 from the negative, we're still going to get just plain old 3. So you can see that the limit from both the left and right side are equal to each other. They're 3. So the overall limit is 3. Thanks for watching.